Please buy your tokens at the cash box for the rock range.
If you're brave enough to ride, buy your tokens now. Okay, if you would like to ride, please get your tickets in the cash box for the next ride.
Do
Please buy your tokens at the cash box for the rock range.
If you're brave enough to ride, buy your tokens now. Okay, if you would like to ride, please get your tickets in the cash box for the next ride. If you would like to ride, please get your tickets in the cash box for the next ride.
Welcome to part 2 of this pull down video this morning I've been doing. Check out part 1 if you're not already. Go and check that one out, which will be an hour long video, which will be about 33-minute video, that one I think. I'm not too sure how long it'll be. So welcome back to another video down here. I'm still down here, down the Trafford Centre. The weather, clouds have stopped, rain has stopped. And the first video, go and check out the first video. You've seen the weather being so trendless. I am on my last battery pack, so I don't know how long this video is going to last. So what we'll do is we'll do one more lap. Well, we'll do one more lap of this video. We'll do the first lap on this video, and then we'll recharge the battery box up or somewhere, go for something to eat. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we'll do. So close up there, they put it all together, and then eventually all comes down to place. I mean, all comes down into place, this thing. There's a lot of work going on. Yeah, Jumbo Circus is all gone. Jumbo Circus on the road. They have a close-up there of them taking that down, and the pace they're taking that down, and then they'll put it all together. I don't know if this is a full day job today. Well, I've been told, yeah, it's probably going to take some time to get it all dismantled together. Crane's now coming back down to Montmartre. Sunny down here at Trafford Centre at the moment. The weather's still keeping optimistic, the weather today. I hope you enjoyed my new intro. Lots of footage to get you off these guys today, lots of footage. Now this is going to be the hardest bit, is when they take off this low left hill here. The strongest part of them all. It's this chain left hill that goes up. It's amazing to see everything that's going on down there at the moment. Thornapple frogs, they're one of our favourites down here at the Trafford Centre. And would I be on Thornapple frogs right now if they was going round? Yes, I would. I'd be on all these rides, apart from the coasters and stuff. I was small coaster for the kids and stuff. I wouldn't go on. I know we're not coaster amazing credits or anything like that. So yeah. We're just into filming it all and stuff and taking some more donation of the park. Instead to go into a new van here as well. So I might move on around there for a few minutes. I don't know. Yeah, currently today we're currently filming everything, but yeah, hope you enjoy our pull-on videos, and it's just there to show people what's going on with Trafford Centre, basically. So if you watched our content, go and watch some more content, because we've got load and load of videos coming this year. Load and load of videos coming for 2023, which now we're in. Of course, it's 2023. And if you haven't already, please go and check our last video that we did off this place currently. So yeah, it's one of them where they're just doing a big massive pull down. It's taking very secondary. Or a pull down. It's just one of them. Just one of them days. Well, big massive pull down things where they pull down the event and stuff. It's one of them. But the sunshine's coming out. Sunshine here down at the Trafford Centre. Sunshine weather down here down the Trafford Centre. Yeah. Amazing weather. I know we'd set up with rainy weather when we left Manchester this morning. Manchester Centre completely chucking it down this morning. Oh yeah, we got a car coming in, or a van and a trailer. By the looks of things, a van and a trailer. They just take these little pieces by bits, and it's a bit like a jigsaw puzzle. I don't know, it's a bit like a jigsaw puzzle where bits and bobs go together. It's a bit like a jigsaw puzzle where they got to take things off and put things on and you juggle it all around. It's, you know, we're going to get back to the big wheel over there in a bit on this video. So we didn't get a chance to have a look at that in the last video as well. So we'll go and take a look at that in a few minutes. Of course, my sunglasses have changed to dark because it is currently sunny a little bit. But yeah, currently they got a nice little shot then of what's going up. The crane's going up to lift this last little bits by bits. It all comes together. To be honest with you, I thought we had another spare battery pack. I was going to say in the other video that that battery's about to go. So if you are watching this new one, this will come out a few days after this one, which will probably be Saturday, I reckon, next Saturday. After, yeah, I mean, I don't know how I'm going to pull these out there. Don't know how I'm going to get them out. But they will be coming in a few weeks, of course. But I tell you what is going on is a lot of work happening down here at the Trafford Centre today. Oh yeah, see the metro out there, the sunglasses. There we go for the viewers. I believe this is better for my eyes. Apparently, you know, I've been doing like longer videos in Towing last year. Yeah, that's how my eyes were really watering and stuff. But effectively I got myself some glasses like this, and effectively that won't happen as much as often. So in the summertime that will be more beneficial for me for the rides and stuff. So that's why I go have sunglasses, people won't know. Yeah, it does go, it's like one of them things, they go glare off, they will glare off once the sun goes down, it will go off. So yeah, we'll see you on the next video. Next bit, in a few minutes, we'll be back in a moment. No, I just thought I'd save you for a little bit. I thought I'd save the charge for a little bit. It started raining again, but nothing major. That was only a little shower. Yeah, they've only got one little bit now. They've only got one little tiny levee, you can see, just over the top there. You can just about see they've only just got one part left now to take down from the coaster, and then that's all that's left to do is pick up these little bits, put them onto a trailer, and away that goes, I think. And then I've got to take that pay box, put it on the back of that, I think. I'm not too sure how it does it. And then that's it. Sky eyes in the battery. Yeah, you can see they're quite busy. Quite busy. It's a good job I got my high tripod today. Don't worry, we'll be taking a look around again. So yeah, we're going to be going down this way to leave in this video, and then we'll go back the opposite way. So we'll get back to you all in a few minutes. They're currently taking down that last little bit now. I apologise about the lens on the screen again. I'll take you one of the channels that we do pull down as well as keeping guys updated and stuff. So probably the next clip you're going to see is us walking around in the next video. So this is part 2 still. part 2 and it's raining. Let's see if we get halfway through part 2 and it's still raining, or we're gonna get through halfway part 3 and it brines up. This is the last main component of the track going into place, so well, taking it apart and just basically putting it onto a low loader, onto a packet of tracks that they made, and then that's it basically. They just generally just pick up all these general little pieces now, and then they'll start loading up to the truck. So if you can see my umbrella as well, it's there. Yeah, and then they start loading up onto a truck, and then the truck will probably, I don't know, take them out a certain amount of stuff, certain amount of track on it, and then certain amount of tracks on the other one, and yeah, basically one hand on the umbrella. Basically. So yeah, bit more action. So I keep banging the tripod this morning against the umbrella. How's the weather looking now? Isn't too bad. Basically, just keep starting and stopping, starting and stopping. So I'll get the battery packs charged up, and we'll get back to you in a few minutes. Well, for you guys in a second. You guys a second, don't worry. Now, according to Kane, who's currently working there as well behind the scenes and working on dismantling the coaster and stuff, it won't be long until it's all dismantled, I've just been heard. But we are going to go down to Rock Rage, take some pictures, so we are going to carry on with this video. We'll do a quick 10-minute tour on this, and then we'll probably go around again for part 3. So we'll do a quick 10 minutes now where they're finishing off. Then we've got a lot of everything on the trailers now, and then we'll leave them stuff for a bit. But yeah, you got other trucks and stuff. Believe the blue trailer's going all the way back round again. Oh, we did pick up something. That's where that blue truck's gone. It's going to pick something up. I don't know if it's for them, they might need it, I don't know. But it is currently going around the car park, that blue truck there who's parked just over there. So yeah, the sun has come out here down here at Trafford Centre today. So for once for the video, for part 2 video, it's amazing. So yeah, we're gonna crack on this tour. Now it's lovely and sunny now today, so I need to get some pictures. So what we'll do is we'll go around one more. I'll get you a closer look there at Tower Towers. And you know this bit is, there's Tower Towers. There we go. There's some artwork of Tower Towers. It's amazing to see what goes on in this back of the theming. And obviously you got Rock Rage, is one of my favourite rides down here. So Rock Rage is all packed up. So yeah, we're going to try and get a close look of Rock Rage. I can't get up because my battery pack's going in. I've only fetched one battery pack for this as well, so hoping we'll be some stunning shots there. Just over Rock Rage there. good angle there of Rock Rage and Starflyer, of course. So yeah. So I'm going to keep the cameras rolling. This is part 2. We'll probably go right all the way round. Once again we'll go all the way round, and then we'll do a part 3, which I don't think will be happening much today. So our part 3 will come up, well, probably coming after this one. There will be a part 3, and then that's when my battery pack deserves to go. So yeah, there's the there is the Rock Rage. Perfect Rock Rage there. It's the beauty of Rock Rage. Gonna get some shots of the trailers. Don't worry, we'll get some shots of the trailers. You can see Rock Rage there down the background. There's lovely to extend this tripod. That is the Starflyer next to us. Of course, we've talked about Starflyers today, but this is what you need. So we're going to do a full 2 10-minute videos, and then we'll do a part 3, which includes our day here down at the Trafford Centre. Will be part 3. So I think this one will be 25 minutes long. However, the sun is coming out now after all that weather we've had, all that wet weather this morning. But lucky enough, I brought my umbrella, don't need it. You can see the Starflyer is swinging a little bit. They have took some of the gondolas off, some of the gondola's arms off here, and they put a chair just down here as well. This is where the components is. So they have started work over at the Starflyer over the last couple of days. So I presume the next few days it'll all be packed up that and Rock Rage. We'll be able to get Rock Rage's cabin there and start moving Rock Rage out of the way. So when Rock Rage moves out, this will obviously be able to go to get into Rock Rage. Look at that sunshine weather here down at the Trafford Centre. Got some cracking weather here. Part 2 video. Go and check part 1 out, because it's a bit of a funny one, to be honest with you. It is a bit of a wet one. But we are staying. We're still comes out here down the Trafford Centre. And yeah, we're enjoying our local day here down at the Trafford Centre. So yeah, I don't know if I'll put a POV of that Starflyer in. We might do after this clip, we'll put a Starflyer in. We might not, I don't know how this, I'm going to plan this out. However, they are starting some more work inside the Trafford Centre now. I was currently here this morning pretty early this morning. So they're just finishing the last little pieces off. As they say, they are finishing the last little pieces off. So yeah, lovely day down here at the Trafford Centre today, this afternoon, whatever we're going to call it. So it's a lovely day to be cracking on with a bit of footage for you guys. And there's AKA #1, Rock Rage. Rock Rage is #1 last year. Go and check that video out if you're not already seen our favourite rides that we did last year. I mean, such the best. Now we're going to go back down to this the Ferris wheel. We'll see what this crane's doing over here. And don't forget about Pick and Mix as well. And the carousel's open today on a Saturday. So the carousel is finally open as well. Yeah, I've got Pick and Mix as well. Lots of sweets for the Pick and Mix. Lots of sweets. So when that is open during weekends, I think at the moment, go and support them. They do loads of, literally a load of Pick and Mix. Nice to see him. Not seen him in a while. Look at the weather. Can't pronounce it. What a lovely day it's come out to be now. That's the thing, you don't plan these days out and then you play it by ear and the weather just changes. Look, it's absolutely looking like a washout day today. Down here at the Trafford Centre, it's looking like nice this afternoon. Of course, we've got the carousel as well, which is at £3. Most Saturdays this will be up and running. For the cold season. For the cold season, this will always be open. much happening down at this end of the if you couldn't watch our first video, you will have seen we have been down here in the pouring wet weather this morning. However, we seem to be back to film a couple of look at that crane, it's so massive. It's amazing to see how this is put together. This is something to dismantle we don't get to see. I thought it'd be here till February, sorry viewers. I thought it'd be here, but we will take you down to the close enough trucks down here as well, at the back of here. Look at the shots you're going to get to see. Look at that weather. I'm sorry to see weather being gone. Not the weather's not been gone, but yeah, they've really been working hard on this. I haven't been down here to record most of the stuff. I've been obviously over there tweeting bits and bobs and stuff. As you got a big massive crane here, lifting loads of bits and bobs. Obviously the waiting trucks. Oops, just hit the GoPro there. We go on the Starflyer, here we go. The queue this ride as always. That is of course the Ferris wheel. Don't know how much you're going to see of this, but we'll take you around to some of the it's going to be where catches to see this come out on a nice day. I don't have to move this truck obviously soon, I don't know. Yeah, probably bringing in the next load of trailer in, which is so good to see of how things operating. One truck goes out, one truck comes in. I didn't expect to see this crane here at such a short notice, but as I say, it's the most compartment of the big wheel is how many trailers they take. It's quite big. You got to think they've got like one little loader there, one little loader here. They're taking each time at each time. And so the more they improve, the better they get on with the job. Like generally, they probably know. So here you go. There's back of that one. We'll take you down this one. Currently allowed to cross here. Part 3 might be, part 2 might be a bit more longer. As you say, you got more bits here, more bits and bobs on here. Got more bits of gondolas on here. I think that's the gondola that's twisted it. It's a gondola on there. So yeah, it's a bit of footage that we got on these small little loaders. And then you got like the little crane that lifts up things as well. They use that as a crane. It's amazing how many lorries they've got together. And that's an M&M truck. You got a Scania truck, and you've also got a Volvo truck. So yeah, it's an amazing amount of equipment they've got here in trucks, in terms of trucks. That's a crane as well. It's another crane. Look at that crane. Look at the wheels on there. It's done so neat to what do you call it? So neat to get everything so perfectly. So honestly, just nice looking truck. It's got a black thing and everything else on there. So we'll take you down here as well, past the lovely trucks. As they say, that one, it's a lovely truck. It's not quite got the space yet to put this in. Oh, well, yeah, across here. Show there's nothing coming. That's why they're all parked up on Trafford Centre car park. It's so unique to take it as a surprisement. But yeah, this one's got like a little double. It's like an extended trailer. I've never seen this before. It's an extended trailer, this one. It's extended. Look at that. For our viewers, look at that. Been extended. I do trucking on Euro Truck. It's a game that is called Euro Truck, and I play fairground simulators as well when I off my gaming time stuff. This is a geek shot of the shops of the trucks. Nice Volvo, got an M&M, followed by another relatively old Volvo, Scania. So yeah, it's definitely nice. Don't forget, big wheels do carry big wheels as well. They're all still part of the fun fair. I can't believe the weather. It's smashing. So yeah, it's amazing to see all the videos that took place and all the yeah. Love all the trucks and that. It's all nice and neatly tidied and packed up. Do you know what I mean? It's one thing I've ever done with this Ferris wheel. I've managed to get the thread runnels here. This is Jan de Cobbins' wheel, I believe. It's the Cobbins wheels. So yeah, you got 3 trucks. Very geeky out shots there of the trucks and stuff. It's nice to go in there. Yeah. Just chatting to some of them there, really nice, friendly. That's really good. And now one truck will come in just like this. This is now reversing backwards. This is literally why you gotta watch the road here, because literally a truck is reversing back. That is of course the M&M's. It's got some ladders on the back of that. Wow. That's going into place now. Good to see the lorries got to get full on this. So they've got one more load to load up, I think. I think they've already loaded that one up with all the platforms on it. I'm going to take you around the other front bit before we go. Smashing day here. And then currently they've got a DAF as well. DAF XL or something it's called. DAF C, DAF 8. And yeah, this is where they strap all up and stuff. They strap the load down, it's perfect. And then they obviously go to the next vacation and then set it up again. So it's a process that they do. It's really good how they use ratchet straps to hold it all in place, and it's just like 1, 2, 3 bits of, you know, it's nice just to go. At the end of the day, it's nice to just go and film it and get some footage for you guys. I've not really filmed any Ferris wheels. It's like that one now is going on to place. It'll throw it over one go. So it's like, yeah, it's like the big massive crane and stuff. They just work so hard with, you know, machinery nowadays. Amazing to see how it's done with. See now go in one go, that's amazing to see it. Amazing Ferris wheel. I did take you on this as well. I did say we're going to do one over Christmas, but we didn't have time to obviously take you over Christmas on one. But we've been so busy. It's been amazing. We've been so busy over the last Christmas one. I think this was there just for Christmas and Halloween it was. And it was also at Hull Fair as well. It did come from Hull Fair last time, but it is going somewhere now. And it's amazing to see how many lorries it does actually take to carry something big, large. So we're going to get over here. There's another trailer inside there as well. Main components, they've got these bits to put on as well. Lovely to see all the components and stuff. I'm just trying to get some pictures currently. I'll just go and do the battery pack. So just careful if it swings around. I do apologise for a second. But yeah, they've been working so hard. I've not been to see this actually, been taken down before. This is the first time I've ever been to Trafford Centre and I've seen a Ferris wheel being taken down, and this is the first time I've seen a runaway round train taken down as well. So yeah, it's good. So I'm going to take some pictures now, get some more pictures of the rides before I go from Tinseltown. and we'll do part 3 before the end, and then that should conclude us about 1 o'clock. I'll down some pictures for the Facebook page. So if it is shaky enough, I have this tripod's on its way out at the moment, so I do apologise if it's shaking on this. Just trying to get all the pictures in, because I've got to richly get to the other side. I think we're going back soon anyway. Well, I'm going back soon. I was currently here for the day, not here for the morning, sorry. So to catch all this morning, that's why we get up early. It's probably been the early start this year, but at 8 o'clock in the morning, you've got to get up early for a pull down. You have got to get on with a pull down. Is that a DAF? It's the DX6 DAF. I've not drawn much DAFs on my Euro Truck 2 gaming. People want to know that, so that's fair enough. Do a bit of gaming on Euro Truck. So yeah, I'll take you one quick lap down here. Yeah, again, I apologise for the shakiness. So I'll get back to you guys in a minute once I take the pictures. See you guys back in a minute. So yeah, now as we continue with part 2. Part 2 will almost be, I think it'll be the longest one again. So yeah, we're going to take you around once more. We'll take you round to the coast on the other side. We'll box up the other coaster, and that concludes part 2 of this day here at Trafford Centre. We have got one more one part left, so that'll be part 3 coming up in just a few seconds. As I say, they've got to keep on top of that. So I don't know what's happening with the rest of the bits. But yeah, we better start walking around. Back to the trucks, and it was really good to see a really good close-up thing of it. They've used ratchet straps to go hold it in place. Really good to see them ratchet straps. One good shot there. £3 for the carousel. In all its glory, it looks £3 for all its glory. Do take advantage of that over the season. £3, I go. Stafford family with me. As I say, I didn't show you much this part in part 2, but go and check out part 1 because we did do that little bit there. So let's go on there. We'll walk past this bit now. Lovely day. Lovely day down here, down at the Trafford Centre now once the weather started to kick in. So it's about be about another 10 minutes this one. Oh my god, so it'll be about 40 minutes this video I think. Can't remember, 45, 46, 47. I don't know, it could be 48 minutes. But yeah, it's lovely how they got this ice rink here still. I haven't took that down yet, but they took most of the party other bits down. But it's worth a minute really. I got done over the winter months. And I did say I'll be coming out this week and doing a video for you guys, keep you guys updated. As I said, I'm always out and about to these fairgrounds. And yeah, I can put the battery pack back again. I must have done. So yeah, I've really out spare batteries, so part 3 might be have to be short and sweet, maybe once, maybe two times round, maybe 20 minutes video. But it'll be the last video coming up in part 3, and that'll be it then for today. I hope you enjoyed it, but yeah, so stay tuned to part 3. We have got part 3 coming up just in a little while. Yeah, nothing much. We will be taking pictures as well on the go, so just leave you there for a second. I'm gonna get some pictures. So yeah, do bear with me. Big massive marquees and everything else. Well, I will say that's advantage if they're going to start doing for everyone. A couple of caravans that are left here. Still not done anything with that coast, so we'll have a look. Take a look. There's the map and everything else. Got a few shout outs. Shout out to I don't know who they are, but it was, yeah, I did do a shout out in my last video for them, but there's another shout out to them. They are watching this one. You know. Shout to Dino's Adventures, shout out to Top Floor Florist, or Top Floor Florist, Wild Willows, there's your shout out to Rides UK, go and check him out. Theme Park Carl, Steve at the Fairs, PT Vlogs, or PC Vlogs that goes to do some videos, Walk of the Wild Side, It's Not Boy Leroy, shout out to you, and I am absolutely muddy. Oh wait, we're finally going to get some footage of the coaster. Edwards and Edwards is stunning wild mouse. Finally going to get some footage. Edwards and Edwards is stunning wild mouse. What's left of the footage? Here we go, it's a bit of footage. Bit of footage. I did say the crane might be working today. So movement going on there with the coaster today. Edwards and Edwards is stunning wild mouse this year. So yeah, it's a bit of a last track, this one. If you are coming down here to do some filming, I suggest you bring Well, it's because I am absolutely stuck in mud. My shoes are freaking covered in mud, but I'm alright. There he goes, there it goes. Last part. It's all done by a local crane, this one. Not the biggest. There's the final piece of the track coming into place. We've got some more coming up in part 3, so there'll be more bits and bobs. And when we do part 3, we'll end it at the other side of the post office. Part 3 video, I think. So, well, it will have, by the time I film this one, I will have done everything videos today. I'm trying to stay my mud the best I can. Yeah, it's a good Everton Edwards. Like I said, it's a brilliant coaster. So you don't get bloody soaked. This is where I got soaked before this morning. So, hope we don't get soaked. Lovely afternoon here. I've got to say, the weather has improved. So we get some stunning shots now of the Matterhorn. You just give me a few minutes. I've got to climb this hill. This is the one that can be slippery. We are finally up. That is the coaster Matterhorn, which is Polar Express XL. Now that was a good one for me this year and sorry last year. And there's the pay box. There's working on the coaster still. Basically they're working on the coaster and stuff. So we'll do our wrap up video in a few minutes, which will be just there because I've got to get some pictures. See you back in a mo. Alright, so this is part 2 all we're done with. Thank you for joining me. Please hit like, share and subscribe. I've got to try and get down this muddy wet field road game. Whoa! Thanks for joining me for part 2 of Trafford Centre. There will be a part 3, so I guess you're going to join us for part 3. I'll be doing so. You're going to stay with us and do other parts and stuff. So yeah, this is part 2. Mainly been covering the Ferris wheel over there. So yeah, join us in the next one. Bye for now. Bye for now. So this is the end of part 2. Well, we just walked it round a whole full lap and we've done some Ferris wheel over there, so go and check that out. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe in this video. Apologise about the cough then. And yeah, I hope you have a good evening. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe as always. Down here at Trafford Centre today, and it's sunny. And we might not coming back next weekend anyway. I might be having a rest next weekend. We was going to post to have a rest this weekend, but then obviously not. So please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you all in part 3 when I'm going to actually start down there. In fact, we'll end the part 2 down here. So we'll see you all in the next video, which will be part 3. So join us all for part 3, which is, yeah, it's going to be really good. Part 3 is going to be the last video. I've got 50% left for part 3. Oh, you enjoyed part 3 of this session. So we'll see you all for part 3. I'm going to get some pictures now, guys, and I will put them on Facebook. And yeah, we'll see you all for the last part 3. See you guys. Bye. Stay tuned for the next video, as it's coming part 3.